Hello, my name is Anil Satkota and my University of Northampton ID is 1443750. So this topic is for my subject wireless and advanced technology. So security analysis of 5G and for this topic there are several table of content in next page. So table of content. So in table of content, like you see, there is introduction, literature review, analysis review, security features, and they all have their own content. Like introduction have introduction about cellular networks and their revolution in different ways. Literature reviews, the articles that I have gathered and the information that I have gathered about. 4G to 4.5G, 5G, and all. And analysis is analysis between those systems, cellular or cellular networks, and analysis review is um, all about 5G and its uh, its component that will affect the part where it is improved. And also there is security features about cellular networks. So introduction. In this part, this is in this part, uh, it has discussed about feature 5G, about 5G, 5G feature, 4G and 4.5G, and use of IP addresses in 5G when there are multiple input and multiple output. That is MIMO. Then IPv4 is insufficient to uh, use. So IPv6 will be deployed for uh, 5G, and from the figure you can see the standard from 1G to 4G and how their standard duplex mode and contributors and deployed regions are shown. Like from talking about 1G to 4G, AMPS, tax, GSM, CDMA, WCDMA, CDMA 2000, TDSCDMA, LTFTD, and TDDFLT. There are various standards and duplex mode, like how they works in how they works um, like their duplex mode, like FDD, TDD, and few various few various contributors like AT&T, Vodafone, Qualcomm, etc. have a huge role in developing this generation of cellular network, and they are deployed in various regions till date. So literature review in this part, it is discussed about how revolution took place in cellular network on the basis of TDD and FDD. So also, sorry, also it shows the difference between FDD and TDD, the bandwidth for 5G, and also the roadmap of development of cellular network from 2010 to 2020 and further. Like you can see in the figure, there is difference between TDD and FDD, where TDD is time uh, time division duplex and FDD is frequency division multiplex or duplex. You can say there are various features which distinguish them, and one obviously can be better feature like spectrum, traffic, synchronization, CSI. interference, coordination, service delay, coverage, control signal, and they both are very different in uh, like spectrum. One is paired and another is unpaired. Traffic flexibility support imbalance traffic less flexibility. You can see the difference in that figure. So moving into next, this is the roadmap that I have said. Um, it shows the development of cellular network from 2010 to 2021. And moving into next, this is the analysis as I have already said. This is the comparative analysis from 4G to 5G, and also the hybrid of 4G, 4.5G and 5G. From the table you can see there is very difference in their performance, like data rate, spectral efficiency, data processing, device density, mobility, transmission delay, energy consumption, spectrum, etc. And you can also see that um, the increase in their data rate from generation 4G to 5G, their mobility also increases, their transmission delay also decrease, uh, and energy consumption also decrease. And also they have various features like massive MIMO, um, RAN vitalization, D2D, heterogeneous network architecture, etc. So analysis review, it shows the architecture of architecture of 5G, how 5G works, and its components, features, how component features, how the features will improve the 5G network, like ultra densification, and the multi-rad network. As you can see in the multi-rad network, how massive like a massive input and output can be taken, and also the millimeter wave, improving millimeter wave, and other feature. Moving on to next, millimeter wave, like these are the features that 5G is going to offer, like massive MIMO, millimeter wave, and in millimeter wave also there are features which are improved in improved comparing to other cellular networks, and blocking atmospheric and rain absorption, large array narrowbands, link acquisition. These are the few points that are improved in 5G. Like in 5G works in 5 gigahertz of bandwidth, in 4G works in 4 gigahertz. So all cellular network below 4.5G will not work in 5 gigahertz. MIMO. As I have already said, this is the most improved part, or it is the most upcoming feature in 5G. Multiple input and multiple output, where a single user can get multiple input from multiple devices, and you can also send multiple output at the same time. And also there is several benefits that it offers, like possibility of trading enhancement in spectral efficiency without the need of increased BS, densification for power efficiency improvement, number of channel abbreviation growth as channel response smoother because of vast spatial diversity, which makes small scale randomness easier to deal with. Simple transmit or receive of structures because of orthogonal nature of channel between each user and peers sharing the same resources. Now moving on to next, it is security feature, and it is also going to be upgraded uh, upgraded while we move on to 5G and various features from exclusive licensing, unlicensed spectrum, licensed spectrum, spectrum policy. Uh, those are the features that 5G is going to improve, and also from economic part, uh, 5G is more and more more cheaper because of the spectrum it is going to use is very low, and that's all. And the conclusion is how 5G is better than um, 4G and other cellular network, like the revolution of cellular network from 1G to 5G, and the comparative analysis of 4G to 5G. Thank you.